Hey, it's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars. I'm with my brother-in-law, Dennis. He's got a 1965 Ford F100, and we're going to take a drive.
How easy this thing cranks. God. Oh, man, it almost done.
It's so quiet.
Yeah.
And remember that.
Just bump the key in this thing, and it will fire right up. So it's a 3-speed.
3-speed on the column original. All the linkage should still be there.
Yes.
But it got moved to the floor during restoration.
Right.
And do you know the year of restoration?
I'm not sure when it was completely frame off, but it's got to be within the last 2
Did they say they took it off the frame?
Oh, yes.
Took the cab off the frame,
yes.
The bed off the frame? Wow.
I mean, all the pans are new in it. And,
this is incredible. This is one of the first times in a long time I'm going to say this is a rust-free automobile.
Absolutely.
Rust-free. And we're going to take a look at it in the church parking lot up here in a second, but
power steering.
It's so smooth. Oh, that's right. Power steering. Every gauge works.
Yep.
Wipers. If you want to go ahead and hit stuff like that, we can.
Yep. Wipers work. The heat and all that stuff works too. And
nice. So this was really cool. This is what, 80s, 70s?
70s. It's a combination radio and CB.
Combination radio, CB, and everything works. And whoever, it's amazing. And then whoever had this built this little console, a 8-track player. What we and you said
tachometer.
This is a tachometer from
an airplane.
Yeah. So we got, that's actually really cool. I haven't ever seen anybody do that ever. And then the entertainer, we could not find the horn for that. That's a horn / music maker, so you can program the vehicle to whistle Dixie.
Right.
This weather stripping all looks new in here. The glass looks incredible. Steers easy with the power steering.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you think that was an original power steering, or you think they did a little upgrade to it?
Well, the pump doesn't look original at all.
Okay.
And the steering gear's been replaced. So I'm thinking it's a later model power steering unit and all that stuff. So. But,
and then the mileage, you think on that?
Absolutely is correct. This truck only has 6, and it's documented on the title. It's only
68,367 as we're driving. That's incredible.
Yep.
I'll tell you where it shows the bed when we get out and look around.
Oh,
that
absolutely.
bed is maybe the nicest Survivor bed.
Well, I'll tell you this. I've never owned a truck where I could walk around and say there's no flaws in the paint, no flaws in the bed practically. And I'll tell you, this is the only truck I've ever owned. I can say that. The outside paint in this thing is immaculate. It's absolutely beautiful. No rust bubbles at all. No runs in it. It's whoever painted this truck knew what they were doing.
Nice.
And did the body work. There's no signs of any Bondo or anything in it. I mean, normally when somebody
Headliner
does
looks
body work,
good.
you can see it. This thing is as straight as you're going to get, and of course the video is going to show that. Brake lights work, turn signals work.
Yeah, it's nice to see how easy it steers.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Oh, we got a different church, huh?
We do. I wanted to do a little country setting.
Oh yeah, it's pretty over here.
Yeah, it is. Emergency brake works and all that stuff. And we'll see that in just a second. What do you think? It's good?
Yeah, I think this would be okay. Actually, you know what? Can we pull down there where it's flat?
Yep.
This is a little angled. And we got the perfect weather for photos today too. It's been a cool overcast day. Almost feels like September. Hey, I'll tell you what, it's rare that somebody says driving one of these old trucks in a parking lot is easy.
Oh yeah.
Because
thing,
if you don't have power steering, it's just the one thing you have to say.
You can one finger it. I mean, it is.
Gosh, this is a beautiful truck. They did a wonderful job doing the restoration on it. I mean, you can barely hear it. It sounds like a sewing machine for real.
It does.
The old saying is it runs like a sewing machine. You pop the hood.
It's got duals on it too. It doesn't need duals, but it's got duals.
Beautiful paint inside. They painted underneath the hood as well.
Yeah.
Looks awesome. I mean, this thing. I'm really, really impressed with the originality and the performance of this truck. It is beautiful. Firewalls, rust-free. Inner fender wells are rust-free. Heater hoses are all hooked up. There's no leaks. I mean, geez, this thing just runs perfect. Yeah, exactly. And you said it's got dual exhaust?
It's got dual exhaust on it.
It's just so quiet.
Yeah.
Listen to that. Well, I'm going to shut it off and then we'll talk through this stuff. Actually, you know what, Dennis? You want to run through the lights and stuff real quick while we just turn it back on?
So
we got lights, headlights. We got them. How about brights?
let's see here.
Yep, brights work.
Okay.
Turn signals.
Left.
Got it.
Right.
Looks good.
Okay.
Go around the back. What's that? Lights?
That should be left.
Yep, left.
Right.
Yep. How about brakes? Perfect. Awesome. Well, this is a beautiful truck. Let me get back around to the front and kind of start at the beginning like I like to. If you want to go ahead and shut that down. Of course, under the hood looks incredible. Latches all work. No, go ahead. That's what I was saying. We just did that. The top, I mean, like you said, Dennis, I don't see any flaws. And this is why we do these videos. And usually I'm saying here and there, this truck was beautifully restored. Now, this isn't a World of Wheels restoration. People like to use that as a reference, quote unquote, World of Wheels. This isn't, some $80,000. No, but this is a very nice original restoration. And you can see, like, they painted the truck, but they went back with the original indicator on the side. And I appreciate that. That looks awesome. The trim is in incredible condition.
Original trim.
Yeah, I can see that. And maybe one tiny itty bitty spot if you were just, I'm eagle-eyeing it, but down the fenders, rockers, bottoms of the doors, I mean, there is no rust. And of course, where this, as beautiful as it looks up here, going underneath it, that's where it really tells the story. Like I said, I mean, this is like the original lens, so it's got that little crack in it. That doesn't bother me. The originality of this truck is what is so beautiful. Now, the bumper looks like it may have been re-chromed or replaced. Brackets look amazing. Tailgate opens easily. I bet I can do it with one hand. Yep, sure enough. New hardware. And inside this bed, I had to lay down immediately when I saw this and underneath it and say, is that original? I cannot believe I'm saying this is the original bed. It's incredible how there, especially along the edges, and along the fender wells, there are no dents. This doesn't look like it was used like a work truck. We can always tell they're work trucks because the dents on the fender wells and the dents on the back, because you're throwing lumber in it and throwing 2x4s. This has no dents in it at all. If we get really picky, right up on it, there's a couple of spots of pitting just on these ridges. But other than that, this is almost a flawless original bed. Really impressed. Trim on this side looks great as well. Tailgate goes back up nice and easy. I mean, I'm doing that with one hand. Did I do that good? Yeah. Latch right easy. Tires look amazing. They have excellent tread on them. The dog dish hubcaps are in mint condition. One little spot here maybe if you're getting real picky again on the trim. But man, this original trim is just all survivor condition. So
Rubbers have been replaced.
yeah, I can see
new felts in the windows, all this stuff is
yeah.
new.
Doors open and close. Listen, I mean, that's sharp. Original VIN plate on the door. Bottoms of the doors look incredible, as well as the rockers. Now he said that they had this seat recovered in the 70s and then spent sometime every week detailing the truck basically and rubbing.
Basically twice a month putting saddle condition.
Incredible.
And that's just what I was told. Of course.
Sure, yeah. Those are the stories. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, let's check this out.
Definitely looks 70s.
So that would be, it works. So if you turn the light switch all the way to the left, it turns the light on. Very cool. And how about the horn? We didn't check that. Awesome. Rubber floor mat looks amazing.
It's new.
New floor mat underneath. That just a touch of water there just from washing the truck. That's not, there's no leaks. Yeah, there's no leaks in the truck. CB all hooked up. I mean, the interior of this truck is in absolute incredible shape. We showed you the gauges earlier on the drive. The dash looks amazing. They did a great job with the headliner. Oh yeah, this gas tank looks incredible, and they painted it. Let's get up underneath the truck. And as impressed as I am with the top, I'm impressed down here too. Newer brake lines. And the great thing about this, it just looks like it's an incredibly clean, original Survivor condition. Beautiful, no rust on the frame. Of course, the engine. Was the engine rebuilt, do you know? Or did they just reclean? Okay. I mean, because you can see all these hoses are new. The power steering looks new. Cab corners are in incredible shape, as well as the rockers going all the way down the driver's side here. Floor pans are original as well. Oh no, you said he replaced the floor pans.
Yeah, the floor pans are
sorry,
new, but not patched. The whole pan was replaced.
You can see where he cut here and replaced that, and it looks fantastic. Frame to cab looks great. Beautiful underneath. Dual exhaust. I mean, and the floor pans are just incredible. 9-inch rear end. Is that under here?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see that. There's even a tag on there. I'll take a close-up picture of the tag on the rear end. Emergency brake works. And then this is the bed in just incredible condition. There's some old undercoating here, but flaking off a little bit there. That is not rust. Inner fender well in wonderful condition. I mean, geez, this thing is amazing all the way around. Just keep on scooting around. New spare tire. Rear fenders. A couple of little spots of surface rust if you want to get extra picky. That's just normal. Same on this side for being original steel. And of course the passenger side. Yeah. Wow, beautiful. And even the fact that, you know, you can see that the cab's painted like it's supposed to be when they take it off the frame. A couple little original crusties here. That's just undercoating. And then again, the floor pans. The original cab corner looks amazing. Rockers look amazing. So clean. So, and everything, this would be a original matching numbers truck, right, Dennis?
Absolutely.
These dog dish hubcaps look like they could be repops, or I can't tell.
I would be sure that those are.
They're not original.
I wouldn't think so. They're too nice. But they're the same style, you know.
I missed this real quick, but the drip rails. I mean, it's just consistent with the rest of the vehicle. Absolutely incredible. I didn't even think about it when I rolled my window down. It was so smooth. Look at that. Windows roll up and down. All the felts are new. Vent windows open and close easily with new weather stripping. Hinge pockets. And let's do the other side real quick. Yeah. Bottom of the door. I did this on the other side. Ooh. All the weather stripping. And again, listen to this door close. It's awesome. This is a find. This is a real find. I'd say scoop this up, because there's not a lot of them left like this, and especially the 6-cylinder. You said it's a 240?
Right, it's an original J-code F100.
And also, I say gas sippers. I mean, they're not like the V8s. They'll run all day. They won't overheat.
Oh yeah, you can drive this thing in 100-degree weather all day long, and it's not going to overheat.
Well, we're on PeachStreetClassicCars.com. My phone number's on there. We'd love to hear from you. This is an incredible find. 65 Ford F100. Give us a call.